guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with
M from M and Vaughn
and
Jalyn from My Year and Jalyn.
And today we're going to be doing a video about relationships, and we're going to be giving you guys relationship advice.
Girl talk.
Girl talk.
So how do you want to start off?
We'll start off by subscribing to her channel, as always. Turn on post notifications.
So always get her post notifications.
And make sure you guys go subscribe to their channel, of course. Their links are going to be in the description box down below.
Alright. What's your relationship advice?
Oh, I'm so hot.
It's hot in this room.
I'm like I don't know. I need a question.
A question.
Yeah, like a question.
How
Yeah,
about
hot?
this? Yeah, I'm hot.
Ooh.
What is your what's your relationship status?
It's complicated. Yeah,
It's complicated.
that's exactly what it is. I'm like talking to somebody. You know how that goes. Like, you know, like at the beginning, like it's just kind of like you don't really know what it's gonna turn into.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like you're just taking it slow.
Just going along with the flow.
Yeah.
What would you say about a relationship? To
What do you
keep
mean?
one like
To keep one happy or going?
keep it going happy, whatever.
I would say communication, being able to communicate with your partner and telling them your needs and your wants, because I used to get really mad at Vaughn all the time because he wasn't reading my mind and knowing what I wanted. I was trying not to be a nag, but then at the same time I didn't feel like my needs were getting met. So then I had to learn how to say, hey, I need you to do this, I would like this, I need this. And then he started listening because he didn't know from the beginning that that's what I would want or need. So I had to learn how to vocalize that and not be scared that he was gonna push me away and stuff. So communication, I think, is the biggest thing.
I was just about to say.
I think communication and trust. I think you have to have trust. You have to love yourself. Love yourself before you love somebody else, because you would your worth. You gotta know what you're worth and everything, because people will try to treat you dirty and everything and think it's okay, and then if you don't put it to a stop right then and there, then they're gonna keep doing it. So you just gotta cut it off. So
I agree. I feel because before I met Vaughn, I was single for 4 years. So I learned a lot about myself. I learned what I liked, what I didn't like, what I was willing to put up with. And just really came into my own. I wasn't defined by anybody. I was, just doing my own thing. And my best friends were single too. So we had the greatest times. We just were crazy, wild, having fun, and some of those times are the best times of my life. I look back on them really fondly. But we're all in relationships now and stuff like that. But I'm glad I had that time to learn about myself and to be free.
Good. And if you are a female and you're watching this, just know that men mature slower than females. So I know a lot of girls like men that's older than them because they know they already been through the maturing stage and they're already mature. But if you have somebody younger than you or whatever, give them time to find what they want and everything. But don't take no BS from nobody. It don't matter who it is. Don't take no BS from nobody.
Exactly.
That's true. That's why I like to talk to guys that are 3 to 5 years older than me. So we don't have that maturity gap.
Because they already been through the stage of doing that stuff. So they're oh, that's old news. I used to do that when I was younger. So
I used to talk to all older guys. My first boyfriend was 2 years older than me. I mean, we were still in high school, so it wasn't he was that much more mature. But Vaughn is the first person I talked to that's my age.
And always trust your gut. If you feel somebody is up to something, trust that, because
they probably are. Don't deny, don't put yourself in denial over them either.
Yeah.
Like, don't just be blind to it, to like, just because you love them and care about them,
or
like
try to see the good side. And any man that cannot like, what is it, confess, like, or like admit that they're wrong, then they're not for you. Because I don't think nobody should be in a relationship with anybody that don't know when they're wrong.
Exactly. Would y'all stay with somebody that has stepped out on you?
Like, what you mean?
Like cheated on you?
I mean,
it's
look, because like, I don't know, it depends, because like everybody like goes through stuff.
Yeah,
but if it's constantly happening, then that's just God telling you
it's not meant to be.
Yeah. It depends on like the situation too, like how bad it was, how much they did, like, and you know,
like I feel like if it's like texting or like they comment on a picture, I think I could pretty much let that go. But like I feel like if you sleep with somebody else, then like that's like
such a violation.
Yeah,
that's such a violation.
Yeah,
like beyond. It's hard. Like you basically, like, it's not always good. Like, relationships not like one size fits all. Like, your relationship is going to be different than somebody else's relationship.
Right.
You just have to find what works for you and what works for your partner. Like, it's not like me and Vaughn, we talk crazy to each other sometimes, like, but it's always joking. Like, we'll call each other names and stuff.
Or being on the same level. Y'all just gotta understand each other and know each other for real.
I feel like a major key to like keeping a good relationship is like keeping y'all's private life private and not like letting everybody know like what goes on in y'all's relationship.
Especially with social media, like
yes, public. That's the only thing I regret.
Yes.
Cause with my if me and Vaughn get into an argument, I don't go post anything about it. He doesn't go post anything about it, because it could be solved in the next 10 minutes, and then we have people second guessing our relationship, and it makes us look like we're not as strong as we are when we really are strong. You know, you want it to be like a united front. You want to be, you know, arm in arm and together. Like,
so do you guys think space is a matter of a relationship?
Yeah, for sure. I feel like, because I know that if I spend too much time with somebody, I'm gonna get annoyed. So I feel like the more time, well, not the more time, but like having like space is like really important. I think, you know, not like being up under somebody like every second of every day.
Yeah, like I grew up an only child, so I'm always cool to be by myself. I don't need to be around anybody.
Would you count space as like being in the same house but sleeping in different rooms?
Yeah, but Vaughn always sleeps with me. Like, he'll make a fuss if he doesn't get to sleep with me. Like, if there's like a situation, like somebody's like, he's always gonna be like, but I'm sleeping with them, I'm sleeping with them. Like, but during the day, like, we like to be like kind of apart sometimes. Like, I'll be in the room, he'll be downstairs, or I'll be downstairs, he'll be in the room, or like I'll go out or he'll go out.
Yeah,
like, it's all about like just like knowing what you need and knowing how much like time you need to yourself.
And this is for anybody, but mainly like men. Do not let anybody else make you feel like different from what you feeling for your girlfriend. Like, if they're around their friends and they try to convince you go see this girl, da 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 da, and you be like, no, da da da, and they like look at you different. Fuck them. Like, sorry to cuss, but like, don't. But like, I don't know, just.
No, that's true, especially if you know you have a good thing, and it's just like you're trying to follow the crowd and do what your friends or your homeboys are doing.
Most likely your girl is gonna be there for you more than your friends. So
yeah,
say that.
Oh yeah,
exactly.
No, you gotta make sure like that, like, you stay firm in your relationship, because for me, I would never let my friends like think of you crazy or like you know, like I would never like let them change my opinion about you because I'm a very loyal person. So but my friends all like Vaughn. It's not an issue, but like I don't know.
That's true. That's why it's kind of like important to keep your business private, because if we have an argument and then I go to my best friend, oh hey, like I don't think I'm really liking him anymore, and then like we get good, then everybody else is not gonna like him.
Just like with parents, I always learn to not tell my mom or dad anything about like what me and Nair go through, because like I know I'm gonna get back with him. So if I go tell my mom, then she gonna look different. Like she gonna look at him different. So never tell your parents or anybody else your like relationship.
And it's hard for them, like the people that love you and care about you, to forgive the person that they're not really invested in. Like they could come and go, you know, but your family and friends are always gonna be there for you. So they're gonna have your back.
What makes y'all feel like the most loved?
Hugs. I love hugs. I love hugs so much.
I like getting called beautiful. Of course.
I like the little things. Like Vaughn isn't like very good at like showing his emotions and stuff, but like he'll do other ways to like show me that he cares. Like give me like a kiss on the cheek, or like just like surprise me with like random stuff, or like he'll go to the gas station and get me something when I didn't ask for it. You know, it's just like little things that like shows that he cares about me.
Or your Starbucks.
Yeah.
How long I'm reading these questions, but how long do you think you should wait until like you meet the parents of like your boyfriend or your girlfriend?
I think it varies. I met Vaughn's mom like really quick. Like I met her like 2 or 3 weeks into talking.
Wow, that's soon. I think maybe like after a few months, like maybe like after 3 to 5 months. But I feel like you can still have conversations with them, but like officially meeting, because nowadays like some relationships don't really work out that well. So I don't want to like meet somebody's parent, or I don't want them to meet my people and it doesn't work out, because like that's a waste. I only bring home people that I'm like really serious with.
Vaughn didn't meet my dad until like 6 months. I think.
Well, me and Nair got together when we 2016, so I was about like, I think I was 16 or something, and he didn't meet my mom until like 2 years later, because because like my mom didn't like us having boyfriends, and she like wanted us all to herself. So she like couldn't accept the fact that we're like grown older, and she did not want to meet anybody. She was so mean to like all of our boyfriends, so she didn't meet him till like 2 years. But I met Nair mom before, like when I was like sneaking him into the house and stuff.
Would you compromise your happiness for the success of the relationship?
No. Well, in certain instances, yes. But overall, if I feel like it's a chore to be with somebody, or like I'm just making them happy and they're not doing anything for me, like that's not fair, because I'll give you the world. I'll cook for you, I'll clean for you, I'll do your laundry, I'll fold your socks, I'll do this and that. So like, and I don't ask for much. I'm not like, do this, do this, do this. So it's like, I feel like they should be able to, you know, be cool with that and be, you know, appreciative. So I wouldn't just sit around being unhappy, because the time you waste sitting around being unhappy is like time that you could have been like putting yourself out there to find somebody and make you that would make you really happy.
That knows your worth.
Exactly.
Do you guys think like being like financial issues is a big part of like your relationship? I think financial issues can like ruin a relationship.
They can,
especially like when like you're going half and half with like on rent, and somebody don't have like their half and stuff, and they're not expecting you to like pay it. I think like that can like money can ruin it. like relationship.
That's true.
It can be really hard.
And money can't buy happiness for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't care if you go buy me a Gucci bag while we arguing. That's still not gonna make me happy.
Yeah. My parents, my mom said that like money stuff was like what kind of ruined her relationship with my dad, because my mom didn't want to spend money when they didn't need to spend money, but my dad was like, well, we have it, we can do it, we can go spend it, we can go do this. And like that's a big thing. Like you want to be on the same page. Like I know I'll spend more money on something, but then
Nair's, he saves and I just be spending. But
yeah,
I'm starting to save, so
it's hard to save. But and it's also like y'all are gonna have two different things. Like I spend my money totally different than how Vaughn spends his money.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna have differences with that. But me and Vaughn's like general rule is like if you're spending like over $100, you need to talk to the other person. But anything under 100 is like okay,
That's true.
whatever. You know, it's kind of just been a good rule to help us like stay on the same page.
I prefer to spend my money like on shoes and accessories and things like that.
Me too. Nair rather spend his money on like cars,
Yeah.
technology, Like we spend our money differently.
I spend my money on Starbucks and food. That's what I spend my money on.
What are your biggest fears about relationships?
Being treated wrong.
Yeah, getting hurt.
Getting hurt is my major one. Especially because like I'm a really tough person, so it's like once I let my guard down and I let it down for like no reason, like that really bothers me and it gets to me.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
It's hard because you gotta put yourself out there, and it can be scary, it can be hard.
Exactly.
And that's why I just hate like how these days things don't really last long. Cause it's like I hate like having to repeat myself. If you start talking to somebody else, like you gotta tell them the same things over and over again about you. Like it's just annoying. Honestly.
Exactly. It is annoying.
Yeah.
Having to repeat yourself, no. Then that's basically like that person is not seeing what they're doing, because if you keep having to repeat yourself, then they don't see no wrong in them.
Exactly.
How do y'all show like love to y'all partner?
Food. I'll cook for Vaughn, and like our first like date, I made him. It wasn't our first date. It was like our second time we hung out. Like he came over, I made him breakfast. Like I went to the store, I made him homemade pancakes. I got like a fruit platter. I made eggs and bacon. Like that's how I like show my love. That's how I show love to everybody I like cook for them. Yeah. And then I'm always like kissing on him and hugging him even when he gets annoying.
Yeah, I'm really affectionate too. Honestly. How do you?
Kiss, massage, tell, ooh, you sexy daddy. Just hype him up a little bit.
Yeah.
What's the most important thing y'all think you do in relationships? Like what's like the biggest thing that makes you feel like you're a keeper? Like
being down for them.
Yeah,
like,
a ride or die kind of female.
No matter what like the situation is.
Like being with that person through thick and thin.
Yeah.
Like especially if you like, you know, y'all start your relationship and y'all don't have anything, and then one day you might have a lot.
Yeah.
You know,
just me and my year started by me getting kicked out, and we slept on the couch a full time, and my back was hurting every night.
When me and Vaughn met, we were sleeping on an air mattress. He'll come over and sleep on an air mattress with me. Like we didn't have furniture, didn't live.
And we lived in like a bad neighborhood, so like it was like not like their apartments was like nasty, and like we would like listen to a fire alarm every night because we didn't know how to turn it off and stuff. It was just like crazy.
Yeah.
So I feel like I've been there since like the beginning, and I feel like I'm not replaceable. Like nobody, like he can't find nobody that like I don't know how to say it.
Better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I tell mom that all the time. I'm like, well, you never find anybody better than me anyways. So
I feel like there's somebody for everybody.
Yeah. I agree. Do y'all believe in love at first sight?
I don't.
No.
No, because it's like, if you believe in that, you just see the person like, I just fell in love, like something like that. Like, no, I don't believe in that. Because like, you don't even know the person and you fall in love with them. Like, say you fall in love with them and then they end up doing something bad. Like, you just fell in love for no reason.
Or they're like abusive and you don't know.
Yeah.
So,
That too.
I don't.
That's scary.
I had a question, I forgot it.
I know I had something to say, but I just forgot. I think like just overall, just be strong in a relationship, because you're gonna have bad times. Like, no relationship is perfect.
Yeah.
So just be prepared for the like bad stuff. Be strong. Be on the same page. And like
Communication.
Yeah.
And like me, I can say like I do YouTube, but I build my relationship before we started YouTube. So we got 3 years before we actually started. So I builded it before like we got into YouTube. So I really feel like only us can break like us apart.
Yeah. Yeah, and don't let people's opinions about your relationship or, you know, people's thoughts, you know, you're the only one, you and the other person is the only one that knows exactly what's going on at any given moment in your relationship. And, like, don't listen to other people, because people try to see you happy and they'll try to tear you down. And don't give in to that, because that's just doing a disservice to you. Like, that's just making you unhappy. So
Are we done?
I think so. I said a lot.
Yeah. That's a really
So
long
overall, for real, know your worth. Good communication. Be like trustworthy.
Give each other space every now and then,
and be happy.
Yeah.
Sure. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys thumbs up the video, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to let us know down below so we can do more videos like this. And thank y'all for
doing
this video with me.
Subscribe to SNA
And subscribe to both of their channels. Thank you guys.